What's up, guys? This is Kanan, the coach of the Tulsa Drilbur, and today we have a match against Reginald, aka Shronky Kong. Let's see. Looking at his team, um, let's see. What do we do? What do we do? So he may be wanting to go Trick Room as well. So I actually think maybe Specs Magnazone plus Moltres as a lead here. Or do I want to go Moltres and Moongus? Because I don't think there's any way he can one-shot me turn one. And then we'll bring Magnazone and Glass in the back. We'll try that. Definitely don't know if this is the right answer, but we're going to try it. Let's see what he leads here. Kind of expecting him to want to go Trick Room. Yep. Okay. So I wonder if he specs on that Regirock. Or not specs, safety goggles. Just in case he is, I would rather just go ahead and nasty plot up and Rage Powder here. He can just fake out my Rage Powder. So I'm just going to go ahead and Dynamax, Max Darkness into the Regirock, and protect the Amoonguss here. Because if we can start getting Spadef drops on that Regirock, I think it's probably slower than my Magneton. I mean, Magneton is sturdy anyway, so he can't one-shot it regardless, but... Alright, let's see. Does he max here? He doesn't. Okay. Protect on Amoonguss. What's he going for here? Fake out. Okay. Max Darkness. This is going to do a big chunk because it's not resisted. His Spadef's not great. Yep. That's over half. Okay. Oh, interesting. Interesting choice. Okay. I mean, that's fine. So we'll Max Darkness into Kangaskhan this time and Giga Drain into the Regirock. That should break his substitute, I think. We should have just Rage Powder Nasty plotted there, but that's okay. This is basically double edge. Okay, that's not gonna, yeah. We're gonna get some healing back here. Max Darkness into the Kanga. Is that KO? Yep. Okay, well he hasn't maxed yet, so you gotta keep that in mind. Stone Edge, hit connects, doesn't KO. We get our berry. Okay. It's good healing. Giga Drain. Should break his substitute at -2 defense for sure. Right? Yep. Let's see what he's got in the back. Get some decent healing back. Let's see what he has in the back here. So what does he have left? What's he gonna max is the question. So I thought the Regirock was the threat. Apparently I was not correct. Rotom-Mow. Okay. Rotom-Mow, I'm almost positive can't one-shot this Rotom. Or this Moltres. I think even if they double into Moltres, they can't KO it. I don't know that, but that's kind of my guess. In the back, we have the Glastrier that can definitely deal with the Rotom-Mow, even if he maxes it. We might have should have waited to, okay, so switch out into the throw, okay. Wonder if we outspeed the Rotom Mo. I bet we don't. So unless I'm wildly underestimating Rotom Mo here, then it can't KO the Moltres here, and will probably give me both Weakness Policy and Berserk. Let's see. Okay, so it doesn't even have any speed investment, so this is gonna hurt. Yep, doesn't KO, but gives us some good damage. We get a speed boost. Okay. Max Lightning. Oh, into the Amoonguss. Okay. That's fine. Wants to avoid those spores. Totally understandable. Giga Drain. Does okay damage. Get some good chip there. Oh, Guts throw. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So what do we do here? So we can't redirect the Rotom. We're max HP Moltres. So I think I'm going to protect on the Moltres here. Hope he max Lightnings into that slot, and I'm going to swap into Glastrier. This might be a mistake, but worst case scenario, we burn a turn to max. We get some healing on the Amoonguss. Okay. Let's see if he goes into that slot. I'm hoping for a max Lightning into the Moltres is what I'm hoping for here. It is max Lightning, and it is into the Moltres. Perfect. So that, wow, that wouldn't have KO'd anyway. We'll get our policy. So that's good. Storm Throw into Protect. Cool. So that's a really good turn for us. So the question is now, do we Fiery Wrath or do we Air Slash? We're going to outspeed both of them. Let's go ahead and Air Slash into the throw and Icicle Crash into the Rotom. Throw protects. Okay, it's good protect on his part. Air Slash into Protect. Okay. I don't think this KOs the Moltres. We'll see. Yeah, that's alright. We get the Icicle Crash off, and that's going to do huge damage here. Enough for a KO. Perfect. Alright, so now we have Glastrier plus Specs Magnezone against Throw. Oh yeah, and we're also at +1 now. Plus Throw and whatever he has in the back. Okay. Oh, and we have Amoonguss. I forgot about Amoonguss. Maybe we bring Amoonguss back here, actually. We don't show the Specs Magnezone if we don't have to. Oh yeah, he's got Regirock. We knew that. We knew that. Okay, so I'm going to Rage Powder and Icicle Crash into the throw. We still don't know what item the Regirock has. I guess we'll find out here if he has Stone Edge. Okay, so it doesn't look like he has Goggles. I don't think this KOs Amoonguss. Yeah, no. Okay. Especially after that defense drop, I think this probably KOs the throw if I don't miss. Okay. And that's game 1. Because there's no way that Regirock can deal with So I wonder if it's wide lens Regirock then. That would make sense. Okay. So now we just double into the Regirock with Giga Drain plus yeah, a little high horsepower, why not? Could close combat, but I don't really want the drop. KO's Amoonguss, but that's okay. There's no way he can deal with both things we have in the back. And I think this should just be a KO. Yeah. Cool. So we take game 1. That feels pretty good after not having done anything the first 2 weeks. Or first 2 games this week, I guess I should say. And I'd really like to get another win in this league, because this is the league I was feeling the best about. And then we lost super hard on Monday, so getting that win feels good. Getting that win feels very good. All right. All right, so do we want to go Trick Room this time? Or do we just stick with what worked there? I think I'm going to stick with Moltres for sure. I'm going to go... Do I want to go Moltres and Moongus again? I think I do. With Glastrier and... Do I want Swampert or do I want Magnezone? Let's go Swampert this time. Alright, game 2. Substitute Regirock. Interesting. So I wonder if he does that again. I mean, it didn't really help much that time, or do much that time. I'm wondering, I'm thinking it's got to be wide lens since he hit like 4 Stone Edges in a row. I guess it could just be luck, but I'm wondering if the goggles are maybe on the Kanga, because that's the only thing we didn't see an item on, I think. I'd really like to get a nasty plot off with Moltres this time, if I can. Let's see what he leads. He leads Regirock Rotom. Okay. Good adjustment on his part. Okay. Do I risk a nasty plot here? I'm going to. It may be a mistake, but we're going to go for it. And I'm going to Rage Powder. Because if he doubles into the Moltres, that's bad. If we get this off, though, we're in incredibly good shape. Okay, so it doesn't max either one. We get the nasty plot off. Let's see if we survive the turn. Oh, he nasty plots too. Nice. It's a good play on his part. Going for the substitute shenanigans again. Okay. So we're going to max now. They're going to max now. Let's see. Do I Airstream into Rotom? They do the same amount of damage. We're already faster, so that's less important. I'm going to max Darkness into Rotom. And then Giga Drain into the Regirock. Just to break that substitute. We're max HP on this Moltres, so I think even if he maxes and max lightnings, I think we still should survive. I think. I hope. We will find out for sure. We should have gone Trick Room. It's alright, we can next game. It's gonna do a lot of damage. Yeah, over half. Spadef falls, which doesn't matter for anything that's not... Does this KO the Moltres? That's the question. Nope. Perfect. So the question is, did he double into the Moltres? If he did, good play and maybe GG. If he didn't, then we have a +6 Moltres. Yep. Good play. Probably GG. Yep, we should have Rage Powdered. That was really stupid. That was really, really stupid. Man. Should have Rage Powdered. That was really dumb. Really, really dumb. Okay. So, we'll bring in Glacier here. We know Glacier one-shots. We also know Glacier is slower than both of his Mons. And if he... I can't let him double here. I don't know if he gets one-shot by this Rotom. We're going to find out. Gonna find out. Man, we should have Rage Powdered last turn. That was really stupid. Really, really stupid. Because then we'd have had a +6 Moltres out there for them to have to deal with. So the Regirock at least has to attack into the Amoonguss if it attacks. Max Lightning into the glass. Does this KO the glass? Yep, so that's game. That is definitely game at this point. Man, we've got to quit doing things that are so dumb. We're doing a really bad job of that. We Rage Powdered out of order. Ice Punch. I mean, he's just going to KO it here with Max Grass, but that's alright. Game 3. What do we do for Game 3? Thinking Game 3, maybe we just go Trick Room. Yeah, I figured he had Overgrowth. And even with AV, we can't survive that. Yep. So, Game 3. I mean, there's no way we stall out a win here, right? Okay, so it's policy. That's good to confirm. I'm just going to Giga Drain into the Regirock here. I mean, there's no way Amoonguss can 4v1. It's good, but it's not that good. It's also good to know that policy doesn't activate through substitute. that could be important later on. Oh, that still doesn't do hardly any damage. But yeah, I mean, we can't 4v1 with Amoonguss, right? That's crazy. At least we see what he has in the back this way. Toxicity. I'm gonna spore the Toxicity just for fun. Sludge Bomb. It's good damage. Yeah, nasty plots again. Spore. If we had Sludge Bomb, we'd have an easier time dealing with this Rotom. So I'm gonna Giga Drain into the Rotom. The Rotom won't one-shot us here, but it's gonna do a ton of damage. Yeah, see how much Giga Drain does back. Probably not very much. More than I had anticipated. Not enough to save us, obviously, but more than I had anticipated. Good effort, Amoonguss. You got one and could have got two. Toxicity wakes up. Okay, so game 3. Do I go hard Trick Room this time, or do I stick with the Moltres strat? Is the question. So he's gone for a setup strat every turn, or every round, I guess I should say. Okay. What to do, what to do. I could even lead Moltres plus Musharna and get the best of both worlds. And then if he leads Dusclops, then I can just, yeah, let's do that. Let's lead Musharna, Moltres with Glastrier and Amoonguss. I don't know if that's the answer or not. We're going to find out. So the plan is going to be to set up Trick Room and max the Glastrier this turn, or this game. What does he have that can taunt? Nothing that he's been leading. Okay. And we've got the Sash, so we should be guaranteed Trick Room. Dust Noir Kanga. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna swap in the Amoonguss and Max Darkness. No, just Fiery Wrath into the Dusk Noir. Probably gonna get faked out here, but that's okay. I'm not worried about fake out. Okay. Good to know. Got rid of that early. Oh, that's still big damage to the Dusk Noir, so that'll KO next turn then. That's a crit, but yeah, still. Poltergeist. Oh, so did they just double into that slot then? Oh, Circle Throw on the Ultrace. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to Spore into the Dusk Noir. Yeah, so I'm going to Spore into the Dusk Noir and swap the Moltres back in. Okay. We eat our berry. Perfect. Okay. So that's very good. Alright, so I'm going to switch into the Musharna and Fiery Wrath. This should KO the Dusk Noir unless he switches. Or wakes up and protects, I guess. Circle Throw is an interesting tech on that Kanga. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Wrath. KOs the Dusk Noir. Okay. Let's see what he has in the back. Regirock. Okay. Do I want to protect here, or do I want to just go for the Trick Room? I'm just gonna go for it. Fiery Wrath. Oh, so he's maxing right away. Okay. Let's see who he goes for here. Does he go for Denying Trick Room? Or does he go for KOing the Moltres? Also, Kanga speed ties with Moltres. Good to know. So Rockfall is going to go into Sharna. Does KO? Not even close. Awesome. So we get Trick Room up. And not the most opportune time, but that's alright. We're going to get a Yawn off here. So we're going to Yawn into the Regirock. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. That's fine. So Musharn is still going to be the fastest thing on the field. We're going to Yawn into the Regirock. And do I want to protect or just Fiery Wrath for damage? I think I'm just going to Fiery Wrath for damage here. Because I kind of want the Moltres to go down here. Nasty plots, okay. Still doesn't KO the Musharna. Fiery Wrath does good damage to both. The Musharna does go down, so we do get Glastrier in for free now. Okay. I am going to go ahead and bring the glass in. I know without a shadow of a doubt he underspeeds the Regirock because we've seen it. I also would be shocked if he's able to KO the Regirock. So this, unless he protects the Rotom, which he very well might, this will KO the Rotom. May even KO the Rotom through Protect, I don't know. So the Regirock is going to fall asleep at the end of this turn. I don't think they can KO the Glastrier here. They definitely can't KO both. Because without activating Policy, the Regirock can't do much to the glass. Glastrier still should underspeed the Rotom. Rotom protects, okay. Not unexpected. Max Hail's still going to do a ton of damage to it, though. That may be in range of Hail Chip. We'll see. So without the special defense boost, unless he KOs the Moltres here, which he might. Yeah, that's fine. So now it's a sleeping Regigigas versus Glastrier plus the Mushroom. Does that KO the Rotom? It does. Fantastic. That should be game then. I don't think there's, yeah, with the Regirock asleep, I don't think there's anything he can do here. Honestly, okay. So now I'm gonna go ahead and Knuckle plus Giga Drain. Can't believe that Regirock landed so many. Oh yeah, that's just game. Cool. Well, GG's to Shrunky King. He did a good job of preparing. We should have taken game 2 had I just rage powdered instead of going for damage, but I do stupid things sometimes. But so at least we get 1 win this week. It's better than none. That was pretty close on that last one. I knew as soon as we got Trick Room up that Glass was going to be in good shape, though, so that feels pretty good. So, guys, thanks for coming out. If you enjoy the content, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. We're trying to get the channel off the ground. So, until next time, guys, take it easy.